What up? Alrighty. Today we continue leveling El Runemaster. El Runemaster. We made mad progress yesterday. I was getting pretty far. Pretty far indeed. I don't remember where I left off though. Um. Oh yeah, that's right. I just killed I just met big deer guy. Here, right? We are getting there.
I cannot do that.
Yes. Farewell.
Guy got a ladle. Guy got a ladle. Two LP ladle. Oh shit. So leveling with Meteor today, or not Meteor, Fireball today, and it's feeling good. Um, and then I use the like fire turret move as my runic invocation, and that's feeling pretty comfortable for leveling for the time being. And then obviously this is not where we're gonna leave off. I did, while off camera and off stream, found a frost claw build that I want to make, so that's what we're gonna do. Make Zoomy McFrostclaw. I will go west then. Watch me as I go west. To the Wingari forest. Wingardium Leviosa. Ooh. Tired boy. I'm tired today. Who this? Yeah, we go. All right. We've got that cast speed, no doubt. Phew. We are spewing fireballs now. It'll go crazy, man. Leveling starting to fall off. I'm starting to fall behind in levels, but it's fine because we're gonna end up hitting monoliths pretty soon anyways. We're almost to the Lagan fight, and that's kind of when I do the side quests before the Lagan fight, and then I should have all of the side stuff done by that point to have all the passives and stuff unlocked, and then I can go swap over to monoliths, do monoliths for a little while, come back, finish the story, and Bob's your uncle. Get out of here. Save yourself, traveler. Hello, Elin. Hello, mate. Matey. How's the t-shirt look out of the bag? Was it worth it? Okay, it's still just raining an avalanche here. Got it. Everything's dead, but yet still avalanche. Okay. Right. Yabara. And then we gotta go to the other two places. The whole get scammed by your state's postal office? Yep. Yep. Yep, the t-shirt was worth it.
Not do that.
Gods be with
So ridiculous, man. How do I get to that door?
I cannot do that.
The tundra. Dude, I like fell asleep and woke up like maybe 6 or 7 times last night, dude. I could not stay asleep. And every time I woke up, I remembered a different dream. I just was like dreaming like crazy last night. But now I can't remember any of the dreams. I don't know what happened between yesterday and now. I'm just glad like 90 minutes ago there was a power off. You were glad there was? Oh, fair enough. Gave you a chance to get some sleep. Yeah, man, I don't know what was going on yesterday with my sleep, but it was rough. It was bad. $3 you have tickets for Dune Part 2? I saw Dune Part 1 and it was pretty good. I can really remember it though. There wasn't anything like memorable about it besides Big Sandworm. I would have to rewatch Dune if I were to go see the second part. But yeah, it's not on my must see list, honestly. I still haven't seen Oppenheimer and I want to watch that next. Apparently it's on Peacock, so I might watch that today. I haven't seen Oppenheimer. Good. Use Peacock. They pill your bills? What? Peacock pays your bills? How does that work? I thought you were supposed to pay them the bill. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, Peacock's got some good shows on it and stuff. I use it occasionally. It's a family subscription. Like if I were the one paying for it, I probably wouldn't still be paying for it, but since somebody else is paying for it, I use it from time to time, but not nearly enough to pay for a subscription, I don't think. If it ain't Netflix, you are using my shit. Oh, cool. Well, Netflix is what I use most of the time. Netflix has all the good shows. Did I go the wrong? Yeah, I went in a circle. Oh my god.
Fools. Fools.
Yeah, I'm a frequent Netflix enjoyer, but I also use Paramount a lot. Paramount Plus. I don't have a Disney Plus subscription. Disney Plus seems stupid, in my opinion. Oh yeah, Netflix. Yep, Netflix is crazy, dude. But that's because Netflix was the first, right? They were the original. It's just like Coca-Cola.
Who cares about that?
They're the original, so they have all the money and all the advantage to make their service the best. Tech and brain power about how they do things. Yeah, I'm sure they have like an in-house development team. Yeah, they've got advantages that other streaming services don't have, which is a lot of access to other stuff except for being just a TV brand, right? Like they have. See, the thing about Netflix that separates them from like everything else, except for Hulu, but Hulu, dude, Hulu is a dying resource. They're falling off. Netflix is like the only streaming service that is not like also a TV brand, you know? They started as Netflix. They didn't start as like NBC or whatever. And because of that, they dedicate all their resources to Netflix, including things like hiring in-house software developers and stuff like that, and getting things like a ton of TV show originals and getting some of the like best directors in the industry to make stuff for them. They've got a lot of access to stuff like that. And yeah, on the business side of things, they've got such a high name for themselves now that it's like if your show's on anything that's not Netflix, um you know it's gonna make less money, you know? Netflix is always the first. I feel like they're the gate, right? It's like unless the show is made specifically on your television network, um it feels like the first bypass that a show goes through when selecting a streaming service, they're always going to go to Netflix first, see if they get approved by Netflix to get their shit on Netflix, and then if it doesn't get approved on Netflix, then they go to other streaming services. But I feel like it always crosses Netflix first. Hulu is carrying Disney at the moment. Their subscriber retention is absurd. Yeah, I think Disney Plus in general is terrible, and Hulu is just Hulu is just the AT&T of Verizon, the Pepsi of the Coke, right? It's like it's the competitor that came out after Netflix. Um, I feel like Hulu has a large subscriber retention, not because people watch Hulu, but because people forget they have Hulu.
Now it shall bear my final blessing.
You know?
We have
Even
Herod's
the
blessing.
gods cannot.
Because I can't remember the last time.
Let's end our conversation.
So my family has a Hulu subscription. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I went into Hulu to watch a show except for The Bear. The Bear is like the only thing I've watched on Hulu in years. Everything else they have, all their shows are lousy, man. I don't know. And their API, like their website in general, is just really hard to use. Not only is it kind of difficult to navigate their site, but also like their API is buggy. Sometimes you click on something and it just like doesn't load correctly. Live TV. Okay, yeah, I don't watch live TV stuff, so that's probably why I find it more useless. Their original programming isn't very great. I'd say The Bear is like the only thing that they've made that's like anywhere half decent. But besides that, the struggle I see with the live TV thing. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I guess you're right. Hulu does have like, isn't Hulu like the one that people go to for sports and stuff? I feel like they're a big kind of like a sports network for streaming, right? Because ESPN doesn't really have a like a live streaming thing that's very great, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, Elon, ESPN is an American thing. Partially due to ESPN integration, yeah. I don't know. I see stuff on Hulu and I'm like, this show probably sucks. I don't know. I can go on there and I look through and I'm like, man, all these shows don't look interesting to me. And then even if I find a show that's interesting and I click on it, sometimes it'll take like 3 times before it actually works. Hulu needs to fix their website so that it doesn't break all the time. If I had my dog as a logo, would you want to watch more? I don't know. Probably not. I don't care what the logo looks like. I care what the show is. Hulu's actual content that is on their website doesn't interest me much, but Disney and sports content doesn't interest me much at all. So if Hulu's advantage is we have sports content and Disney content, then yeah, it makes sense that I don't care much for it.
We have a problem. Are you then? They're holed up in the pier. If you think you stand a chance, show no mercy.
But for other people, like I know sports is a big thing, especially in America, and if Hulu has their hooks around the sports network, then yeah, good game. Hulu's safe if they've got sports covered. Let me tell you. Sorry, taking a sip. Had to take my medicine, baby. Yeah, dude. Sports broadcasting in general. Dude, I don't see the appeal in general, honestly, of people bashing their heads into other people and throwing balls around. I don't know. Throwing inflatable air around. I don't know. I'd rather watch like competitive poker or something. Gladiators. Yeah, is that well that's the thing, right? It's just gladiators, but uh more politically correct. Yeah, people can't get offended by sports because it's organized. It's organized and no one dies.
Can I help you? Don't lose your way.
Until someone dies, you know. Sometimes people die in sports. Very, very, very rarely, but it has happened. People get tackled hard enough, they'll die, trust me. Doesn't matter what you're wearing. Your head shakes around enough inside its skull, you're gone. I mean, look at professional boxing and stuff and MMA fighting. People love MMA fighting. Why? People like violence. I don't know. What up, Raxter? We're leveling Runemaster today. We're gonna make Frostclaw Nova. It's next on our bucket list of things to do. I never checked. Yeah, I do have stuff to that has sold. I also need to list these last steps of the living, I think. I don't know. I might use them for Rogue. That's the thing. There's the last steps of the living build that I might use for Rogue. Oh, I went the wrong way, Sedge. Ouch. Finally come to the meta side. Yep, we're going to Runemaster. We're slowly going towards the meta now. I've run out of brew ideas. Nothing I'm doing is working, so here we are. Making something building a build that I did not come up with myself. But it looks like a very good build. I just find it funny. It's either the builds that I come up with myself are bad or already made. Yeah. I don't know. Apparently everything under the sun with Mana Strike has been discovered already before me, but yeah, I think it's important for me to get a Runemaster up and running. Honestly, Runemaster should have been the first thing I made. Or at least the second thing. I don't think Sorcerer as my second choice was a very good idea. Did you look at the build that you sent me? Yes, I did. The Glacier build. I did look at it, and I looked at how it only had 29,000 damage on Glacier, and I was like, there's no way this is good. I don't know. Maybe it's good.
I see you helped clear out the rabble down.
Thinking of doing totems next. So that's... So... Prepare to be surprised. You telling me 29,000 damage is enough, Elin? What is going on with that? I don't know. It looked bad. I need like video evidence that is good. I was looking into totems though, Rex. You playing Primalist, yeah? Hardest part for you in COF was getting Frostclaw. Was getting Frostclaw? Isn't Frostclaw a skill? What do you mean? You had a hard time getting it. Oh, +3 Frostclaw. Oh, I didn't see the... Well, yep. Thanks. Thanks, JF. Didn't see the +3. Yeah. That makes sense. Especially because you have to get it on a Twisted Heart. Haven't played anything in like a week. Jeez. Yeah, Rex. Yeah, I'm torn after Runemaster. I'm torn between what my next build is gonna be. It'll probably be either a rogue or a primalist of some kind. Probably, maybe a shaman. I'm not sure yet. Haven't decided. $80-ish area. What corruption is he at, Elin? Is he pushing 500 corruption with that build? Because the build I'm working on right now apparently can push 800 corruption when it's like towards the top end of the build. You're telling me this guy doesn't even know if it's good? Yeah, dude, I want to see evidence of him getting past... If he can get past where my Spellblade got to, if it can get past 500 corruption, I'd be impressed. But I guess we'll see, right? Fireballs look fun. This is just a leveling build. I am simply leveling. Fireball, the issue with Fireball is it falls off. Don't get fooled here, Rex. Skill falls off.
May I help you? Farewell.
It's one of the more popular Frostclaw Alienova builds, like the one Booty Noodles put out. It can get well over a 1k corruption. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like there's
I cannot do that.
at the top end, the build can definitely get up there in corruption. So that's what interested me the most, but also just like the clear looks very comfortable. I looked like I would enjoy it. Or it looked like I would enjoy it, I mean. Very large clear, it looked very zoomy in, comfortably fast. Right. 14 out of 15 and 2 idle slots. What are we missing? Yes, it is. It is a bit of a flashbang build. I mean, it's like rainbow flashbang though. It's not just straight up a white AoE flashbang. It's at least it's like rainbow colors, you know? Oh, I think I'm missing a study in time, which I can get done. Okay. Let me do that then. Right, a study in time is for passives, if I recall correctly. Ayo, hippie. Hello, hello. Yeah, Elin, I do know what Rat City is now. You know what's funny too is I've actually definitely seen that text before, in like you unlocked a memory by giving me that. Because I definitely saw that when I was first playing this game, like way back when, and actually reading through the story the first time around. Is this the ruins entry? Nope. Cultist camp. Is it right here? Yep. You're here for the meta whoring almost as much as the wrong warp. All right. Yeah, wrong warp. Don't get me wrong, cool skill. But based on what I was seeing with wrong warp is it seemed very gimmicky, and like a lot of the strategies were going to be either low DPS or just like not practical. Not saying it's not doable, just saying it's not what I want to do. After seeing the way that Ellie Nova scales by itself, so Ellie Nova is a good supporting skill. It's good skill that triggers off of other skills. Like, for that reason, it's good. But by itself, it just doesn't do enough. Hello, Beeper. Beepers. Good day, friend. Okay, now we go here, right? I want to say a study in time's the one that gives me the last point in idle that I need. Think I did all the others. Actually, I think about it, I might have forgotten one other. This might give me the passive point, but not the idle slots, and then I have to do the sapphire tablet, I think. It's crazy how much more enjoyable the storyline is for Last Epoch than Path of Exile, man. I don't feel like pulling my hair out when leveling the campaign of Last Epoch because it's not as long, dude. You didn't do it enough times, but that's what I'm saying, dude. With this, trust me, I've done this enough times. I've played through the Last Epoch campaign plenty of times, but it's still just faster. I don't know. It doesn't take as long. Way more than 3, dude. I've been playing this game longer than its release. Okay, the idols would be the sapphire tablet. Four times. I think I've played through the campaign maybe 9 or 10 times. I think probably about 9 or 10 times. You think the PoE... So, I think the story or atmosphere of PoE's campaign is better, but like as a chore, as somebody who's done it multiple times, it starts to become a slog. I mean, this is also a chore. Leveling in Last Epoch is also still a chore after you've done it once, but the chore doesn't feel as bad, in my opinion, at least. But everyone's got a different idea of it, you know? All right, Rex. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. We'll see you around, man. All right. Sounds good. So we do this quest, and then we go into Monoliths, grind for a while, finish the campaign, and then we're off. And then I just need to start getting the build together, which is going to require more than 10k favor, unfortunately. Oh, wait. I need to actually click on the tablet. You need the first playthrough of the League and PoE campaign. If it's the second or third time, you have like a mega twinked out hollow palm set up. Oh my god, it's not going to let me go backwards. Yeah, but the same can be said about Last Epoch, right? You can get a mega twinked out character in Last Epoch as well. Nah, I still just find it to be more of a chore than this. Gearing shouldn't be a problem for me though. After all, you a pro? No? Gearing shouldn't be an issue. It's just I've actually got a good amount of gold. I just need to get the points for it, right? So we just gotta go get some monoliths done and stuff. Oh, I forgot to actually go claim the quest. Drop your 4x T7 base is like 2 to 3 hours tops. Yeah, it should be quick. Oh, did that turn itself in? Wait. Oh no. Right here. Okay. Yeah, no, this should not take long. Here's the idle slots. Okay, we got it all. Only thing we're missing is one attribute point, which we can get later on. For the time being, next goal is get to like level 70 and get a bunch of favor. Actually, I'm going to check. Requires level 77. Requires level 80. Requires level 80. Okay, it looks like level 80 is like the minimum I need to be at. JF, do you have a link to the planner for the guy who went to 1K corruption, his Nova build? Because I have a Nova build, but I think I can make it better. Or I feel like there's probably a better version, you know? Oh, we zoom in. It's crazy how much damage Fireball does with Ladle, dude. Like, we can get to level 80 with the setup we're in right now. It's basically skill with Ladle. That's what it looked like. So, here, after this, I'll tell you what the gear looks like. And you can tell me if it's accurate. Ladle, Unstable Core, Prismatic Gaze, Fragment of the Enigma, Strand of Souls, Twisted Heart, Swaddling of the Erased. And then Exalted Gear. Did I miss anything? It's mostly the same. He's running Jungle Queen tech. Oh. So that you can transport more often. 3 LP Blood of the Exile, no real reason. Yeah, I feel like you only run Blood of the Exile if you plan on making it 3 or 4 LP so that you can get literally the same boots on it, right? See, for me, I always do. I always thought like if I'm gonna do 3 or 4 LP boots, it's gonna be on transient rest or something. Yeah, dude, Blood of Exile is 3 or 4 LPs, probably expensive as fuck. Makes sense. I mean, those boots are fantastic as a base for slamming LP into, but like, Jesus Christ, we don't all have a 100 mil to spend on Blood of Exile boots with 3 LP. Sheesh. Crit strike chance to cap. Yeah, a ton of cast speed. Yep. Yep, sounds about right. That's about what I'm looking at here. Except it's using Strand of Souls instead of Jungle Queen tech. And it's using Exalted Boots instead of Blood of Exile. If I'm gonna do... Oh, I died. If I'm gonna do... That's actually kind of sad. That was an XP book. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look, but yeah, if I'm gonna do 3 or 4 LP boots, I typically do Transient Rest. I feel like Transient Rest is just generally better. I know you miss out on some intelligence, obviously, by doing it, but my personal opinion, I think it's better for casters, that is. Yeah, it's Blood of Exile. The reason you go Blood of Exile 3 LP is if you are trying to stack the int as high as possible, right? But you can do the same thing on like 3 LP Foot of the Mountain. 3 LP Foot of the Mountain would kind of do it too. But then you're slow as fuck. Yeah. Not if you slam some move speed onto it. But yeah, no, Blood of Exile definitely has more move speed. It's probably fucking way more expensive though. I'd have to look, even if I'm looking just for the sake of looking. I just want to see what the value of those items are. It's probably expensive as hell, dude. If they even exist. Another thing is I see like a lot of these builds are using Flame Rush and as their main travel skill, but they aren't skilling into Flame Rush. So I was like, okay, I know that it has like Flame Rush has a shorter cooldown and stuff, but I'm such a whore for teleport that I don't know if I can give it up. I also need to put my filter on. Yeah, it's instant cooldown, yep. No, that makes sense. Spike, Rick rolls, spokes. Yeah, I know Flame Rush has like a shorter cooldown. I just can't stand the skill by itself. Look at Discord when I'm done. Okay. I'm using potions to get mana back right now, dude. Gotta love arenas. Alright, I'm checking Discord. Yeah, that's about where I expected the price to be. They do exist. It's crazy. Okay. What is the price of 3LP Transient Rest? Or Foot of the Mountain, actually, even. What's the price of 3LP Foot of the Mountain? By the way, Blood of Exile 3LP, 200 mil. Is 200 mil at the lowest. There's only 2 listed. My heart's you too, Elin. Much love. The Dreamthorn. 0 LP. I sleep. Seems reasonable for RMT. Yep. 0 transients with the 0 with 3 LP. Okay, okay. That's crazy because 2 LP transients are like dirt cheap. Yeah, 2 LP is dirt cheap. That's crazy. Two LP foot is 2 mil. Okay, that's not bad. Will make you slow as fuck though. No doubt. Three or 65 to 400. Wait, it's 400 mil for 4? Oh no, you're saying there's 4 up. There's 4 up. Okay. 65 mil is the bottom line. Anything else? Nope, I think that's it. Yeah, 4 of them. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. It's like that, dude. And then this guy's running. So this guy's running a silver amulet, a silver exalted amulet with T7 spell crit chance. I am offline. Did my stream drop? What's offline? Oh, the profile I'm looking at, it's a made up profile. No, it's not. It's not of an offline dude. No, it's very doable. The profile I'm looking at is mega doable. Here, I'll put it in chat. In JF, if you want to look at it as well, I'll put it there. It's a very doable thing, but I think it can be made better. And in particular the amulet, I'm thinking, what if I did T7 crit chance on an Omnis instead? That would help with resistances. That would open affixes up in the rings for crit strike avoidance. Something I was thinking of doing. 1 LP Omnis is 200, is like 200k. And on average, it would take me like what, 4 attempts, right? Unless I get lucky or unlucky. Yeah, I know it's mega high variance on rolls, but like the idea is that I would cover most of my resistances anyways. Like, I would only need a few of them to be good rolls, you know? I'm sure your luck is fine. Yeah. How am I missing idle slots? Oh, I am missing an idle reward. Oh no. Is the Omnis? I think the Omnis is on my character, but I have a 1 LP Omnis that I bought that was like quite good, and I only spent 200k on it. I think the thing about Omnis is they're super, like, there's so many of them. Is it any of these quests? Do I just have to like go turn this in? No. Oh, it tells me the reward. Oh, this is a passive point. Wait, what? I have all my passive point rewards, but it's saying this is a passive point reward.
Anyway, enough about me. How are you?
Do what?
I cannot do that.
Now I've got to know. Okay, no, I have all my passive points according to the map. $15 out of 15, yep. When you got the quest, you didn't have all your passive points. It doesn't change after you do them. Oh, so it just means that I have the quest? Not that I've completed it? Wait, really? It's kind of weird. It would do it like that.
You killed him? If we pull this off,
Oh,
maybe I can give us some good news for once, eh?
it didn't give me a passive point. Okay. Never mind. I must have already gotten the passive within that quest chain then. Gotcha. Okay.
Cannot do that.
Gotcha. So I got the passive point already. Okay, okay. There was just the end of the quest chain. That makes more sense. I'm okay with that. And then, yeah, this quest is just gather the 3 stupid thingies, right? Just missing one of the thingies. Trice is averted, boys. We figured it out.
Yes?
All right, back to where we were then. I'm just gonna put whatever the fuck idols I find on for now. Not pay too close attention to it. Not until I feel like I need to. I got the only idol that really matters for Fireball, which is the Throne of Ambition. So I already have a Strand of Souls, but mine has health regen on it because I was using it with Vessel. So I'm gonna have to swap that out. Also, the thing about swaddlings, and I have half decent ones on right now. It's like I almost feel like Exalted Gloves are better than them. We lose some cull damage, and that's it. But if I have like tier 7 cast, well, I guess if I have, I would want tier 7 int on them, right? I don't know. Maybe it's correct. I think it's so. Swaddlings are only best in slot if you can get tier 7 int and tier 5 cast speed on them. Which sounds hard to get. Mine right now are tier 7 int with a bunch of other junk. They're quite good though, in the grand scheme of how swaddlings typically go. Give me whatever the fuck. Don't care really. Oh my god. Equip. Equip. Of course, I'm gonna try for the unique item node. Get my 0 LP Beekeeper's gloves real quick. My 0 LP Rainbow Edge. Two LP chains of Ularos. Okay. I've seen worse, to be fair. I just realized I don't have any belt on. Belt. It's better than no belt, right? Yeah, screw it. Why not? Well, we're tearing through these echoes so far. We're going fast as lightning. Character goes fast. Got all the move speed. Easy echo, dude. All done. Just gotta fight the boss. Get owned. Easy fight. Gold drop rate. But I wanted experience points. It almost feels worth it to rerun Follow the Outcast again to try and get the XP bonus. Or maybe we just wait for Empowered to do that. Yep, Runemaster looks bonkers. Ah, dude, I'm just playing Fireball. I'm not even on Runemaster yet, really. This is just Fireball with a ladle, dude. Kanan, what happened, dude? Don't tell me you missed the LP slam on your relic. Your build is bricked? What'd you do? What did you do? Don't tell me you built around Vessel of Strife and then also Low Life. Please don't tell me you did that. Okay. That would have been a mistake, yeah. What did you build around? What happened? You have a weapon that converts volcanic orb to void. Okay, I know of the one. And gloves that grant added void damage on elemental skill. Problem is, the weapon makes volcanic orb not an elemental skill. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like PoE where it keeps its old tags. It just legitimately replaces the tags with other ones. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Same reason why if you're wearing the staff that converts meteor to lightning, fire damage doesn't do anything to meteor anymore. It's too bad they don't make it clear that that happens, but also I guess, you know, you live and you learn. So I know you were using volcanic orb. Was that the only skill you were using? Wonder if there's a way you can like cast Ellie Nova or something before casting volcanic orb, so that you can like get the added bonus. I didn't think about the tag. It was the tag, the fucking tag. Sorry to hear that, Kanan. So what's the next step? What's your plan now? Sounds like you need to level a Runemaster and go play Frostclaw. Go meta, Kanan, go meta. Meta's all the rage these days, don't you know? Nah, man, I just leveled. I hate it. Oh, no. Oh, no, man. What class did you just level? Was it a Sork or a... It was a Sork, right? I'm literally... So today... Oh, Spellblade. Oh, okay. Go lightning on hit, dude. Convert to lightning on hit. But I called my character Blackfire Kanan. Oh. Unfortunate. Unfortunate that the black fire is a myth now. I don't know. Surely you can just change the gloves for something else and it would still like... I'm sure it's not bricked, right? The build... Surely the build still functions somewhat, right? Without the gloves? It may be different gloves, maybe, possibly? Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on a YouTube video right now that's literally talks about how Sorcerer is just a bad class. The video is going to be titled Meteor is Mediocre. The intrigue to you was the base. Yeah, yeah. Of course, void damage is interesting. Except with the wrong warp, says JF. Right, you would have to like scale flat spell damage and then scale only spell damage. It's not impossible to do that though. Like, but yeah, you would just need to find the best way to scale only flat spell damage. Because Sork has, or like Mage in general, has no real options for scaling void damage. I am wearing a wand. Base void would have to be really nice. Yeah. Yeah, because Volcanic Orb, if I recall correctly, most of Volcanic Orb stuff says it increases like fire damage stuff. I don't know, dude. I think you could pull it off. You just gotta go back to the drawing board and, you know, scratch some things out and add some new things. Surely there's something there. Oh, well, if it's all generic more multi, you shouldn't have much of a problem scaling void, I feel like. You just focus on increased spell damage in crit multi and stuff in the tree, in like the passive tree, instead of scaling any increased elemental. And then for gear, you just do increased spell damage instead of increased elemental of any kind. Volcanic Orb is fire, but we're talking about converting it to void with the staff, Ken. Yeah. There's a staff that turns it into void. I can't remember the name of it, but... And he's saying that there was gloves that makes it so that when you cast an ally skill, it increases your void damage. But the problem is because Volcanic Orb gets converted to void, it loses the ally tag. Yeah, I don't think good skill was the allure in the first place. I think cool purple orb was the allure. Similar to Meteor, some people just want to see something happen. It's not even that it needs to be good. So right now, I've done my build where I'm like, okay, I can theory craft and make up a build and, you know, yada yada, do something that I want to make. And now I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I want to make something that's more meta and competitive and good. But yeah. Yeah, I agree. As in, like, competitive scaling, Volcanic Orb's not gonna compete with like Frostclaw or um you know, spark charges or anything like that, but it's still fun, you know? Still a skill in the game that's fun to use. Just like Meteor's still a skill in the game that's fun to use, and Black Hole, which Kanan makes me want to keep playing. But I, as someone who's now trying to make a competitive scaling build, um I don't think I can justify Black Hole and feel good about it. My face when I don't pick the highest damage scaling skill for every build. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't have to be the best to have fun still. Which is what I did, but now I'm like, okay, I want to do something different. I want to get into that 1K corruption, you know? I want to push the limits, the boundaries. Yeah, limit testing. It's important to limit test your skills, right? Unless you're trying to go for a specific gimmick, like Wrong Warp Meteor for instance. That's the word I was looking for. Sometimes the meme is more important than anything else, but yeah, I'm at a point right now where I'm limit testing, trying to figure out exactly what a skill can do. Problem is, I was doing it in Sork, and Sork, fun fact, nothing in Sork is competitive. Ain't no one want a build guide for that one. Yeah, dude. When people see Wrong Warp Meteor and they turn the other way, they go, nope, not me, sorry. Except for JF. JF's like, more Wrong Warp, more Wrong Warp. The staff itself is super dope, though. Or the wand, whatever it is. Super dope weapon, but I don't think there's any, like, good addition with it currently. Without, like, making majorly massive sacrifices to pull it off. More Wrong Warp. See, the thing about Spellblade is that at least it has a meta build, right? Like, at least Shatter Strike is something that can push. And then it also has, like, Spark Charge, which is something that can push Corruption, right? With Sork, it's like, what skill can really push high Corruption? There really isn't much besides, like, Glacier. And even Glacier's not that great. Every build that uses meteor is a meme, dude. None of them work. Or none of they work, they're just not competitive. None of them are competitive. Freeze is overtuned. Yeah, I agree. I think it is very easy to freeze enemies currently, but I think it's important for freeze to be kind of overtuned. It gives certain builds an opportunity that aren't as defensive to still push high corruption without needing those defenses. Where because they can push freeze instead and just not get hit. But some of it is a bit overkill. I'm glad they no longer make you run the echoes twice to unlock both pathways. You used to have to run these twice so that you could unlock like the level 70 monolith and the level 75 one. It was like super annoying.
You are beneath my skill. With this power, I am unstoppable.
You are beneath my skill. I will become a god. This lance will make me a god.
The lancer's power is exhilarating. You're just a human.
You're just a human.
You're supposed to be unstoppable.
You're just a human. Human. You're just a human. Oh, is this the gate that's all screwed up? Yep. Thankfully, that was easier than it had to be. Or than it could have been. Yeah. Some of the sound or the voice lines in this game are like cheesy bad, and it makes them so good. You can't tell me some of these voice lines aren't like, yikes. But it's like comedically yikes. I don't know. It's appealing to me at least. I think it's funny, but I also enjoy it for that reason. Um, let's go more crit, base crit. I'm not a man of many pockets. For Raya! Like, you know, somebody in the frickin' think tank was just like, all right, what do we say when this guy's out of inventory space? I'm not a man of many pockets. Yeah, that's something an old guy would say. All right, record it. I'm not a man of many pockets. Okay, done. Next. Who's next? Uh, all these rewards are shit. I want more books of experience. As we're really gonna feel a slowdown in levels once we get to around level 80. It's gonna start to feel really bad. Right now it's still feeling pretty comfortable, but... Oh, she'll slow down. Eight Weaver's Will. God damn, that's so many Weaver's Wills. 8 of them, to be exact. We're luring out an ambush. Is that what we're doing? Oh, there it is. You wonder if the stacks apply to disintegrate for the whole channel. What kind of stacks? Oh, you're saying for the frickin' void stacks? You're using those like abyssal stack gloves, right? Yeah. It might. Or maybe it just lasts for one tick. Who knows? Better get to trying it. Dude, any skill that makes me stand still, I have no interest in. Channeling skills are not for me, dog. Oh, okay. He's cooking, he's cooking. Oh, thanks for the member, Beeper. Welcome to YouTube membership, where I offer almost nothing. I think I have offers for YouTube membership that I've like definitely haven't held accountable for, but thank you so much for that. Fire aura while channeling? Yucky, Kanan. That sounds so yucky, dude. What? For every YouTube membership I play. Oh god, dude, imagine. 6 months straight, but the cycle's only 3 months long. YouTube over Twitch. People are starting to definitely convert to YouTube big time. I have more YouTube viewers right now, YouTube stream viewers, than I do Twitch viewers at the moment. Big fan of my Spellblade build. Saw in recent stream VODs you changed it. Will you update builds on last Epoch tools? Yeah, I can here, I still have that build put together. I'll tell you what, I'll swap over and I'll make that for you right now. This will take 10 sec, or this will take 2 minutes. Last Epoch tools, build planner, Spellblade. Yeah, I did change the defenses of the build. Oh, my game crashed. Good, good. To give you an equivalent of the Prime one? Yeah, that would be nice, dude. If you add YouTube Premium, they should give you a free membership. I agree. Game crashed, please hold. I don't have the helmet on. It's fine. I remember what the helmet is. Pick the mountain. Here, let me grab the helmet. I don't even know why I took the helmet off. Okay, it's peak with Intel, tier 7, and regen. Tier 5, save. And then chest piece is a mystic plate. This mystic plate sucks ass. You should have a different one. It should actually be something along these lines. Should be Intel with lightning crit and regen and armor. Then this should be Draggrass Claw. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. This is not going to take long. Attack speed. Tier 6. And then crit multi, tier 5. Fragment of the Erased. Or Enigma, I mean. This should have crit multi. And ward per second. Then you should do Ferrobor's persistence, 2 rings. And then do Vessel of Strife with regen. Tier 7. That should be Strand of Souls with regen. Tier 7. Boost should be Transient Rest with double regen. Tier 7 flat, tier 5 generic. Gloves should be Void Res gloves. So Crusader gauntlets with melee attack speed, tier 7. And Intel, tier 5. And then regen. Tier 5, tier 5. And then we run an Omnis. And then this should have crit multi as the best possible scenario. For the idols, we should have Frostclaw. Efficiency with ward per second. We want 2 of those. Frostclaw with ward per second. And Frostclaw with ward per second. And then here we have health regen with fizz and poison res. 1 fizz, 1 poison. Up here is crit chance with lightning skills and ward per second. And then this is crit chance with lightning skills, ward per second. And then these are ward retention with cold res. Just a whole bunch of these. Ward per second. Or ward retention with cold res. Passive tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we go into Spellblade. Spellblade is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 here, 8 here. 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 10 here, 5 here. Runemaster is 5 here, 6 there, 8 here, 6 here, or 5 there, 6 here. And then Sork is just these 8 points. Okay, and then we just need cold res, ward retention. And cold res, ward retention. And then for blessings, we go lightning damage armor. Is it lightning damage or do I have regen now? No, I do have lightning damage still. And then crit avoidance and crit multi. And then skills. We're almost done. Mana strike now is this, this. Yeah, I made a final version of this and then changed it again, dude. I keep finding ways to improve it. But I think this is actually the last possible step. And I think this is probably your best looking build at this point. This is probably the best way to make it now, in my opinion. Frostclaw. This is incorrect. I messed this up. So don't look at this. Look at the one I'm going to send you. Skills. Should be something like this. Okay, and then enchant weapon, last but not least. Again, I think I take this point out and just put it into leech. Okay. And then it's mana strike, teleport, flame ward, cold snap, enchant weapon. All right. Save and share for anyone who wants the updated version of the Spellblade build. That is it.
Do that.
Happy to be of service, Beeperish. Hope that was good for you. That should be what you're looking for. Since your game crashed, jumped onto their Discord and leave a belligerent comment about the game not being playable despite you having hundreds of hours. What do I think about dual wield on Spellblade? 9% more damage taken is a lot, but it depends on what you're getting out of it. The hard part I find with Spellblade and dual wielding is there's no like good weapon to equip unless you're going with Eye of Reen. If you're going Eye of Reen Ignite, that's like the only way I can think of that's like good for dual wielding. Otherwise, it's like there's not enough weapons that justify dual wielding compared to using like a catalyst. Yep, Crystal Sword's also good. But yeah, there's generally just not enough, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, if you're just dual wielding like two exalted swords. But yeah, for the most part, I'd say just offhand catalyst is typically what you want for most builds, but there is the occasional reasoning to use dual wield. But yeah, it's uh, very niche cases by the looks of it. These fucking keys, dude. The arena keys are so useless now. Our characters, I can't get over how fast he is. As a leveling build, this is zooming, dude. Oh, but we're gonna get stopped by an arena. But I want the exalted body armors. I will suffer for the exalted body armors. Suffer! You shall suffer in the arena. A true test of wit and skill. The arena comes to test those who believe they are champion. Look out, big boy mage. He might get caught. He might die in here. Oh no, look out. Don't let all that cast speed fool you. Trust us, he's scared. Wasn't even scared, not even for a little bit. Nah, not me. It was easy. Cold pen with frostbite. This says tier 7 is worth a ton, so maybe with tier 6 is worth something. Tier 6 health isn't worth anything. I'd rather just shatter this, honestly. Tier 6 ward per second and tier 6 daily res. Rip. Runemaster. See, this is where I start to get confused as to what I'm even supposed to be putting points into. This gives me int. Okay. Well, easy then. Dude, we're blasting through these monoliths. Get out of here.
Safe travels.
Must save everyone.
Greetings.
It is in my blood.
What brings you here?
I got one shot. Sag.
Yes.
Can't say I expected that to happen.
Yes? Fools. Fools.
Safe travels. Greetings.
Chance to find potions on an amulet.
What brings you here?
Interesting. Second time's a charm. Second time went a little better.
Fools. Fools.
Easy. Bird fight, bird fight. We don't like the sight of you.
My shadow will cover this world once more. My vengeance will be paid in ash.
That was so easy.
This world is already dead.
Yeah, give me the void res for now. Quick and painless. XP book always. We go for XP book always. 20k favor. Getting good favor doing this. Keep it zooming, keep it zooming. I'm actually kind of excited to play this build, man. I looked at it and it like looks crazy. One thing I do miss about COF is double XP book rewards, dude. Now that shit was cracked. What I don't miss is having to try and farm 60 fucking chess piece for one tier 7 mod. Oh my god, I almost crashed. Slowly inching towards 80. Either at some point. Tier 6. I feel like everything's gonna be tier 6 until we're out of unempowered monoliths. Dude, Advent of the Erase doesn't get enough credit for being so good for zooming. These boots are correct. I mean, when you hit tier 7 move speed on them, I guess it makes them mega correct, but the freaking amount of haste you get, man. Oh, we unlocked our 5th skill, which I have no idea what it would be. For leveling, that is. Not thinking too hard on what rewards I'm taking. I'm just kind of going. Trying to get as much XP per minute as possible. Picking up books along the way, but besides that, I'm not out here seeking them. Just kind of going in a line. Tier 6 int. You never know. Am I the only one that like just never looks at two-hander exalted items anymore? I don't think there's a worthwhile mod on any of them anymore. After seeing like the way prices are in the bazaar, you can get any two-hander you ever dreamed of for free. Two LP serpents milk, hell yeah. Milk of the serpents. Please want to boost my alt a bit before campaign. And people begging for boosting instead of just putting the work in. I play a two-hander at some point that is more to roleplay. Yeah, I don't see there ever being like an actual competitive two-hander build. I don't know, a lot of the two-handers don't make up for the fact that you lose the other hand, right? Most of them are on par with one-hand weapons in form of power level, that is. IGN rep requesting a boost in their Discord channel. An IGN rep, dude? Some people just don't want to put in the time. It's part of the experience, dude. Leveling. Part of that grind. I'm getting lag in this area. Occupied Hyobora. 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 Hey, yo, ma. Ooh, swaddlings? Swaddlings are like 300k each. At good rolls. How's the rolls on this? Not bad. Although I kind of need to level my own swaddlings. Don't think I'm trying to sell them. Although 14 Weaver's Will, I don't know if it's enough to get better than what I have right now. Kind of need like 20 Weaver's Will at least. But those are expensive. And that's why I think like tier 7 int exalted gloves are just better until you get like the perfect swaddlings. But I don't know. think this says a lot about integrity when a gaming news reporter wants to be boosted in a game to avoid sinking time into it. Yeah, because isn't the whole point of a gaming news reporting thing, or just like a game? I mean, IGN in general, like typically they make reviews on games, right? Aren't you supposed to play like the whole experience to know if it's good or not? I feel like skipping a part of that kind of takes away from the experience.
Surrounds you. Can you feel your blood begin to freeze?
I don't know, Frostlich. Can you feel your blood begin to burn, brother? Yeah? Get owned. Not a man of many pockets, of course, of course. One-handed sword, two-handed spear, two-handed mace. Give me the swords. Yeah, on to the next. I'm gonna go this way. A crystal sword. Melee lightning damage.
I cannot do that.
Caw, the bird sings. These phoenixes are obnoxious, man. Annoying enemy. Honestly, all these... This entire, like, area's worth of enemies is annoying. Oh boy, scepters and wands. The crit multi on a wand tier 7 is worth a ton. But that's it. Just want to go check this exalted item over here. Oh, it's a two-hander. Bye. There's like no pack density in this map. Okay, we just can keep going this way. Oh, it's an arena. Fuck. Easy breezy. Tier 6 int, why not? We're lagging in this area too. Good God. Is there a BMTX? Do people love B builds? Hold on, let me get this done. I always see people surrounded by bees in the end of time. So, there is a BMTX, yes. What is it? Shift K? Yeah. Everyone got it for free because people complain that about people getting like scammed for their referral codes and shit, so they just gave it to everyone. You should have it. I think like literally every account that got it on release has this. And yeah, this game is riddled with bee memes and stuff. I don't really get it in particular, but all the bees suck in this game. Cruel fans. Yeah, I know the bees thing was definitely not like an original meme of theirs. Yeah, if you hit Shift K or you open your inventory and go to appearance, you can find your MTXs. I don't open it often either, but I think I have more than just that. Like, I should have a cape, right? Yes. And that's it. Yeah, and then I got other goobers that can follow me around. This guy I mistake for an enemy often, so I don't equip it. Level 20 skills. Just keep going, bike. Just keep going. Get to the end. Crazy how I have literal junk for gear and it's just working. I wouldn't say it's entirely junk, but not great. Pure. Dude, that level up sound effect is so satisfying and never gets old. Okay, we fight Lagon. Fighting Lagon before we even fight him in the campaign. Failed fireball gear. No, I typically go fireball when leveling my mages. It's what I did for the other two mages as well. It works really effectively. Early on, that is. It falls off though. Like empowered monoliths, it'll probably start to fall off.
Ah, yes.
I have none defenses as well.
I am not a man of many pockets.
God damn it. But yes, I am wearing some of the failed fireball gear, no doubt. Fools. 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 The amount of times I've heard him say that, dude.
I cannot do that.
Yes.
All right, time for the longest fight of all time. Actually made good work of that first phase.
Blood will be but a drop in my ocean. Can you survive my storm? You're starting to bore me.
Lightning damage, warp per second, lightning res. Take the res. All right. I am going to end the stream early. I gotta work on a YouTube video. So thanks for hanging out today. I know it was a bit of a quick one, but I did just want to stream for a little bit. Gonna go get a video done and take my dog out and stuff. Thanks for hanging out today. Hopefully Ellie Nova will be up and running by tomorrow. And I will be live tomorrow as well. So thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.